Hey everybody, this is Jessica Elise. I'd like to welcome you back to Exquisite Truth TV. I just want to let you know this is future Jessica. As you can see in the title, this is how I started and installed my locks, and I am doing this video at 6 weeks in, so you kind of get a glimpse of what it'll look like eventually. But I am excited today to share with you all the journey. Before we get started, I need you to do me a huge favor. Please like the video and subscribe to this channel before we go any further. Your support means the world to me. Okay, so I want to start this video with the discussion of April 2020 because that is when I officially decided that I was going to commit myself to my lock journey. I was not sure. It was something I've been thinking about for a long time. I was doing a lot of twist outs. Well, not a lot. I did 2 twist outs in the year 2020. And they went extremely well for me. So I came to the conclusion it was time. We definitely were quarantined. And I was like, what better time to pursue locks than now? Then I officially began the process of locking my hair in May 2020. So today I want to walk you through the process of establishing my starter locks. I will share a timeline on my journey and the ups and downs that occurred along the way. So day 1 of my installment was May 5th. Of 2020, and on this day I decided to wash my hair. When I wash my hair, I typically would just do a co-wash on my hair, and then I would deep condition my hair overnight, and I would sleep with a shower cap on my hair, and then I would rinse it out in the morning. So that's what I did on May 4th. May 5th I was able to rinse my hair out, and that is why I was able to begin my locks then. I did not actually wash my hair with like a cleansing soap or anything or shampoo. I did what I typically do with my own hair. What you do with your hair, you know your hair the best, and that is what I chose to do with my hair. But on May 5th, I also established my parting system. To establish the parting systems, I watched YouTube videos. So going back, at the beginning of the year, I had 2 different twist outs that I did on my hair. This kind of gave me insight to like what I might want the size of my locks to be, based upon how they looked in my hair. The first twist out I kept for approximately 2 weeks, and then the second twist out I kept for 3 weeks. So this gave me a great opportunity to see like what it would be like in my hair to have like a particular parting system, how my hair might respond to locks potentially, or at least a starter lock, and give me some insight on what I was doing. So one of the videos I liked that I watched on YouTube to help me with my parting system, she implemented like a whole geometrical mathematical equation and formula to break down the grid that she implemented on her hair. She in particular was using micro locks. I do not know her name, but I will provide a link to her video in the comment section. Be sure to check that out. But I really liked it. Well, I'm a mathematician, so anything that mathematically breaks things down is like so intriguing to me. So I was very interested for that reason, because I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. But then at the same time, I was like, I don't feel like measuring my whole head and like making things perfect. So I didn't actually implement a lot of the things that she has, but I think it's an excellent resource. So that's why I'm including the video. If it'll help you, then go for it. But for me, I just decided to make educated guesses about my hair, and I was content with that. So it's good enough for me. So yeah, my hair is not perfect, but I like what I'm working with, and that's all that matters, right? Day 3 of my lock installment was on May 7th, and that is when I did the parting in the back. Here's a video clip so you can see what the back is looking like. So on May 15th, this was day 10 of my journey. I was 1.5 weeks in. And at this point, I had completed the back half of my hair. I was so excited, guys. And I was so attached to my locks. I had named it. I had 112 locks in the back. And I just had to say it was peaches and cream. But I don't know how many locks I currently have in the back. I'll explain that in just a moment. So what I decided was I was gonna do finger coils on my hair to start the lock. This process took me approximately 10 hours and I just took my time. I only committed about 2 hours per day, and there were some days that I didn't do any hours. I just took a break, and then eventually I got the back half complete to where you see it. So on May 24th, things kind of took a dramatic turn, if you will. I was 2.5 weeks on my lock installment journey, and I actually had to take it out. I ended up having to redo my locks and change a lot of what was going on. So let's begin with the good. I was able to make significant progress in the front section of my hair. So when I say front section, I mean the front half of my hair. I began this section by continuing the finger coil method. However, once I got halfway through the front section, I realized that I had a major problem going on in the back. What I realized is that the back half of my hair was beginning to mat together. So I want you to check out this video clip. So as a result, I decided that the best decision I could make for myself was to redo the back section. But before I initiated the process of redoing the back, I decided that I wanted to redo the front section first. So in the front, although I had applied the finger coils, there was no matting in the front section. So it was easy for me to kind of just take out what I had done and do the new type of lock that I was doing on my hair in the front section. So I was able to preserve my grid pattern in the front, and that was significant to me because it took a lot of time for me to get those locks in that particular pattern. So I didn't want to lose my grid, and I was able to keep that and still redo the lock. So since the finger coils didn't hold in my hair, what I decided to do was do a twist out on my hair. But then I recalled when I did twist outs on my hair earlier in the year that at the root it was slipping out. So I was like, I don't want to run into the same problem where with the finger coils it was locking at my root because there was a lot of slippage on the root of my hair. So what I decided was if I braid the root of my hair, then possibly that'll hold my lock parting system. And then once I braid the root, I can twist out the rest of my hair, and then I'll still have a twist out lock and like kind of what I want, but I won't lose my parting system. And mainly I say that because I am not a loctician. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a new process for me, and I did not feel comfortable with having to rip my hair apart or cut my hair apart to maintain it. So I needed something that I personally could maintain, somebody who is not as knowledgeable on this as a professional. And not only that, guys, mind you, I'm doing this in the middle of quarantine, so there is no telling when things will open back up so that I can actually go to a professional and get their assistance and help. And if my hair mats together, then I'm gonna need some professional assistance. And if I can't go to a professional, I might have to shave my head, and that was not the way to go. That was not working for me. So I braided the roots and twisted it out. And I said, this may not necessarily be what I want to do, but we're gonna make it work because everything's gonna be all right. So pretty much it was just locking too fast, and I was having a really emotional moment. I recorded this video here, and you all can watch briefly where I kind of break down what was going on with. It's one of those things where I'm sure a loctician would know exactly what to do, and they probably would applaud me for my efforts in the back. But honey, the whole point of me doing it myself was that I would be the one to maintain my hair and to keep it up. And I can't do that because I don't know how to do all that. There's too much going on back there. So like I said, I'm just gonna do like I did the front. Hopefully I like it. We'll see. But I'm just trying to remain positive about all of this because I want to enjoy this journey. And it's supposed to be something positive for me. So total what I came out to was 4 weeks, and that was to install the locks and then reinstall the locks and then complete the process. So in this clip here, I was officially 1 week locked. Yay! This video clip was taken on June 12th, which means that my official lock start date was on June 5th, 2020. So check out my 1 week locked. Hey! At this point, I had redone my entire head of locks, and I used the system where I braided out the roots and I did a twist out on the ends. So like I said, my official lock start date is June 5th because that is the date that I officially concluded the installment of my locks. So seeing that I started on May 5th, 2020 and finished on June 5th, 2020, I just wanted to point out that it took an entire month to figure out this. Doing it the first time and then redoing it, it was an emotional process for me because I really got sad when things got messed up and didn't necessarily go the way I expected. But I just say that to say that I had to practice a lot of patience along this journey. So definitely do what works best for you. So that is all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. It means so much to me. If you haven't already, please like this video, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hear your questions. Let me know what's up. And I will check in with you all soon. Peace.